Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want?
This is a certified hood classic.
Maybe you shouldn't work today. And then they took it the fourth time. They were like, oh, no, you're good. I'm like, no, I just hate needles.
Yeah.
Like, hate them.
Oh, shit.
I think we go again.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boys are back in town. Welcome to the world's greatest podcast show on the. Whoa, man. I kind of messed it up.
You need some more water?
Yo, yeah, I need some.
Halfway.
Run it back, Marv. Let's get it going.
This is a one-take.
Right now, we're kind of live.
Yeah.
Take me from the top.
Welcome to the world. That's your cue.
Check it out. Welcome to the world's greatest podcast, baby. 9, 7, 3, 5. It's your boy, the Don, Quality Quan, a.k.a. J Smooth, the smoothest guy in the room. You hear me? And I got the man. The man. The legend.
You know how we coming, 973, all day.
And of course, we got the muscle. The gone. The man that gets you in the room. Joey J.
Yeah. Bad boy. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Take that. And then, of course, we got the main event. The Turn Up Poppy. The Passport King. The Latin Lover. Manny Fresh.
Buenas tardes or buenos dias, depending on what time you're seeing this.
Perfect time.
You know the vibes. We outside. 973, that is. You heard? Yo. So many, man. We did something beautiful. I wanted just to share that with the people. My little Nisi Poo, we got her christening going, so please share.
Alani.
Lani.
Yeah, little girl got me tied around her finger already. God dang it.
Oh yeah, that's how they do.
But yeah, we did. My daughter's godfather right here, my brother. Yeah,
She's safe.
I don't plan on going out anytime soon, but at least I know, you know. Yeah, we did the christening, man. It was cool. Not gonna lie, I was a little upset at the brunch. I wasn't upset. I was happy the whole time. But when I got the check,
Oh yeah.
so we it was what 25. It was like 25 or something like that.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice.
And I already worked out the price with my man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, whatever, yeah, cool. So it's a nice brunch, then, you know, help yourself, whatever. Nice little location. And he just keeps bringing mimosas. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Pictures.
Pictures of
Pictures
He's
of
never
mimosas.
saw
with a glass.
I'm like, is
Yeah.
this a bottomless
Yeah,
mimosa?
because
Oh
the lady was like, "Oh, you guys get a complimentary mimosa." Well, she already told me, and I was like, "All right," and then I'll pay for a second round, no big deal. You know, and then after that, you guys are on your own. I'm already feeding you guys. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and ain't that type of party. It's
Quan
Christmas.
said, it's on his tab. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. It's Christmas.
Bottomless
So,
mimosa. Special day.
Yeah. So the lady just keeps bringing out mimosa, but I'm like, yo, you know, no, it's okay, you know, it's okay, Poppy, I got you. All right, cool. So keep bringing them out. I get the bill. Like, I need to speak to the manager immediately.
So wait a minute. This don't look like you got me.
Yeah, looks like
Receipt
you
was
got me.
bottomless pretty much after a while.
Yeah. So, I mean, they were cool people. Cool. Our house down in Flemingdale, New Jersey. They, I told him, I was like, I give you a shout out. So, yeah, man. He took. He's like, all two people are gonna come now.
Still gotta pay.
But he took care of the bill. You know, he took care of it, took that off or whatever. But yeah, I'm like, damn, children is getting expensive. Man.
Already.
The food was amazing.
Yeah, the food
was
was
good.
really good.
It was good.
That
I-
pasta, très magnifique.
Only thing I had a problem with was a waffle machine was down.
Yeah,
It always
there
is
was-
had a
down,
problem
though. It's
with
always
that.
down. Waffle machine.
Yeah, one of them was down. My man was back
cool
there
concept,
sweating because the line just started getting long. I'm like, it's 25 of us.
He said he did omelets and the
Yeah, he was
waffles.
doing the omelets. He was chefing it up. He was doing his thing. He was cutting the beef and the pork and all that other stuff and omelet. And I'm like, I don't want to ream you out because you're one man. You're doing all 3 jobs. You
Yeah,
know
he was
what?
doing his thing. I gave him the tip.
I gave him a tip, late.
Question.
The waffle was worth it. Though.
Yeah, it was.
How late was everybody? Jaquan started with Jaquan.
All right, so
Let's get to the juicy stuff.
yeah, let's get to the. I'm ripping my hair out at church.
I want to hear about
So
brides.
first of all, yeah, it's not that. If you're on time and you just do what I ask, there's no problems. If you ask me to do something, show up. Every time I've told you, hey, I'll be there at 7.
it's pretty consistent.
I'm there at 6:45.
Yes. These are factuals.
Right? I'm just saying. Okay.
Okay. If you ask me to do something, hey, listen, pick up XYZ. I got you XYZ, and I throw a couple more letters in there just for you. But G, I'm gonna give the pass to.
He had a whole suit. That's why it took like 45 minutes.
He
just
had
to
the
put
whole
the
suit,
on.
so I got us some nice ties, some matching ties, you
I was
know.
feeling the fit.
And,
It was pretty impressive.
The tie was.
but I'm like,
Magnifique.
Yeah.
you know, no knock on my bro, but I'm like, does he know how to double Windsor?
I don't.
Trying to come out my neck now.
So,
I know how to tie literally.
so I'm sitting there.
I didn't see any difference from what I would have done.
No, so the single it's really really small, and you can see the whole like white of the collar. If you look at the pictures, you don't see no white of the collar. It's a double. It's nice.
Waited
It's-
till we got here.
It's
So
a,
this was like on his head this
Yeah.
entire time.
A
so
couple days ago. It's all good. Don't worry
so I look at the clock. Gee, I need you here by 9 o'clock. I'll be there. All credit due. My man was up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Very impressive.
Manny, I'm there. I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry. Don't trip. I got you. Flying, son. Flying.
Upset.
My nephew called me. He said, Uncle Manny, how important is this thing? We want to live. I said, nah, y'all gonna be okay, whatever. So, he's like, yeah, I'm like 2 minutes away. So I go outside to meet him so I could give him the tie and help him tie it if he doesn't know how to tie it or whatever.
Right.
I'm looking down the road. I'm like, he's not.
I don't see the Batmobile.
Nah, I don't see the Batmobile. What's going on here?
Right.
I knew what happened. As soon as I called, I said, you put in the wrong address. Fuck, bro!
Damn, how far off were you?
32 minutes.
So it wasn't his
And
fault.
I was
That
early.
It
I
wasn't
was
his fault.
actually
He was,
early.
yeah.
I was on time.
He would have been there. He would have been there if it was the right address.
Throws you off a little bit to fly a little bit. Just a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. Nah, so what it is that the town where our church is so small that there's 3 towns around it with the same streets.
There were also 2 addresses on the invitation.
Well, it says clearly
I knew he was going to say
service,
this also. I knew he was
and then
gonna
it
say
says
The font was kind
after
of off, though. I'm not going to hold you.
brunch.
Font, yeah, the font was a little.
First of all, we're getting to you, sir.
the font.
Come.
So,
My brother pointed out the font.
so look.
You already know I can't see.
So let's get to the guy that is fucking Mo. Mo was there on time. Perfect. Mo was there on time. His wife, one of my best friends.
Mo
who's-
opened the church.
Yeah, Mo was there opening up the
church,
church. He was helping the pastor shine the shoes. So I'm looking at the clock after I get everything situated with G. I'm like, Smooth ain't here. Call Smooth. Yeah. Said, I'll see you next week, bro. Said, nah, bro, I'll be there. I'm like, yo, you haven't gotten out of the bed, and it takes you 2 hours to shower.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
He was like, nah, I'll be there. If not, I'll be there for the brunch. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works, sir.
I was honest.
Did you throw out that brunch comment just in case? He was like, you know what, that's cool. So you can be like, all right.
Soften the blow a little bit.
It's gonna roll back.
No,
over.
that's not how it works, sir. You have to be here.
It was in the air. I was being like, yo, man, I don't make it. I'll make the brunch. I'll make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
To be fair, we did get home like at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
I thought
so-
about that too.
So that's the first thing I thought. I said, if he does show up,
Yeah.
this man's gonna be hammered.
Which we weren't though.
Nah,
No.
it wasn't
He
that
told me, he was like, nah, I just woke up.
It was
like,
a chill,
hella
pretty
late.
chill nap. Very upsetting. But yeah.
And ooh, you gotta get that. And then
Very upset.
to his credit, he was there late.
But he was on time for the christening.
He was literally, he was
the-
2 songs away from the christening.
No, I wasn't.
Not.
We had a whole service before we got to the christening. I'm like,
so, yo-
am I late for real? I wish I was 2 songs away from the christening because I want to see the christening. This is what I'm here for. But it was a whole sermon before we got there,
You know, like
which
service
I
was
enjoyed.
Oh, I was about to say.
No.
Because we turned up in my church.
No. Church service was good.
Yeah, it was.
Thought I was going to miss it, though. I thought I was just going to be like right on time for the christening.
That was his plan.
Yeah, that was.
maybe.
Yes, no, maybe. But no.
Stump.
Nah.
The whole stump. It's like, what the
That's funny. But so I was late, but kind of really on time. I caught the whole service.
you
we
did
was in
catch
that.
it, you did.
We was in that bitch for 3 hours.
Shouldn't use that
2.5.
word when talking about
Yeah.
church. But I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, it was 2.5. You know, we got in there. My bros enjoyed it.
Hey, yeah,
my
it was
baby
great.
got christened. It was
beautiful, yeah.
It was beautiful. It was,
Yeah.
you know, brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was good, man. So it was good. So now we can move on after I say this part, which is bringing back to the whole service thing, right? So we invited one of the family friends from my wife's side, older gentleman, whatever, you know, Catholic dude, Christian, by the way, in case anybody was like, oh, well, what's the huge difference? It's a lot of differences.
Right.
So you know, I used to be Catholic, so. It's all like, you know, amen and blah, blah, and blah, blah, blah. You know, no knock. Religion's religion, whatever. I'm more spiritual than anything else. But anyway, he's never been, mind you, he's the godfather to one of my little sisters
Okay.
for years.
Yeah.
My little sister's about to be 26, 27, 26. And he's been the godfather. He's never been to this church. So he said, and then just put me out. He goes, why didn't you guys warn me? Warn you about what? It was a whole concert.
Yeah.
The first lady's in the front dancing, doing jazzercise and all this other bruh, had me hollering that day. But yeah, that's how we get down over there, man.
He said, we're at Golden Corral by
Yeah, he was
now.
like, what's going on? It's like, somebody cue the pastor. But
The game is in halftime right now.
But yo, it was a beautiful service.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad and I'm honored to be there and watch that,
Appreciate
witness
it.
that, my brother. You know what I mean? Your wedding,
yeah.
the christening.
This one you ain't had to crash at least. You had to.
Right.
Actually, we need to tell that
we
story.
need to
one
really
day.
tell that story one
Yeah,
day.
we will.
We're going to put a
will.
pin in
It's
it.
a
But
good
yo,
Yeah.
honest, son. Appreciate you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you guys for coming, man.
No doubt, son.
Joe, thanks for not waking up.
Yeah, man.
But did Joe did tell me. He was
I
like,
told you ahead of time. I knew what was going to happen that
so now
weekend.
I want to know what was so disappointing about the weekend.
Well, Saturday was disappointing because we didn't do shit on Saturday. That was the problem. Well, we went to do shit on Saturday.
I saw pictures.
On Saturday?
Was it Saturday? I saw a picture with you. Somebody. Oh,
That sounds about right. Maybe. So, just the rain was fucking us up.
Snap. Yeah.
Probably yes. Just the rain. You know.
The rain
You
was
know?
terrible.
Sit down. If you're not in a place that's happening and it's raining,
Yeah, exactly.
it kills everything.
Exactly.
See, the thing is, we didn't do what we was like. Me and Joe got a set plan in our mind.
We want to talk to some Vics.
We want to talk to Vics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and him have an agreement.
Our friend group is not on. They're not on alignment right now. That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
not on the same alignment, which is understandable. They're on different
Yeah,
parts of
everybody's
life
got their
right
own
now.
thing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody's walking their trail.
Everyone's walking their trail.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of treasure going through our trail right now. That's the problem. So we're trying to get to that.
We're not finding the fucking X.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, also because coming off of my Friday night, which was a great time, went to that Chris Lake show. He's like a DJ kind of thing, makes
Yeah,
house music.
that's what I think I seen
about
you.
it.
Yeah.
That was dope. That was great. Brooklyn Mirage, amazing venue, first time there.
Okay.
Super big. There was like
I was going to say it looked massive.
huge.
Yeah.
It was. I felt like I was in a different
Is
like
it what
place.
is it like a
different
rave
state.
thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah. There was like 4 other DJs before that. Going in with 2 of my close friends, had a great time. We had a lot of energy. I'll say it like that. I
see.
Had a lot of energy. Exactly like
I
that.
see
the
Joe right
entire
now,
time.
fucking sweating and still his hair is just not moving.
Shirt came off very quickly.
Shirtless Joe.
Completely.
This is what I've been doing all these push-ups for.
That's
It was
Josephine.
crazy. I mean, like it felt like COVID was over. because everyone was acting like it was over. Like so many sweaty people just on top of each other.
Wow.
It was great.
Cesspool.
A lot of cesspools.
You like
A lot
my
of cesspools.
sweat?
Yes, it was great. First DJ came on, killed it. Then that's when my energy started going up a lot. If you got the drift. Yeah. Then
that's a dope experience.
Yeah. Then I went to go get some water just because I felt like my energy was a little bit too much. Then while I'm going to get water, I see some other girl there that looks like she's having too much energy right now.
Yeah.
So I went to go make sure she was good.
Fucking monsters!
She was looking like she was having too much energy. So, like, when you have that much energy, you can, like, kind of sense other people's energy.
Drinking, you fucking getting after it.
Kind of following my drift. And then, so I made sure she was good. And she was like, yeah, I'm good. But we just chilled there just to make sure we were both energy levels were not going crazy. Yeah. Because sometimes
we
too
were
much
in the
energy.
bathroom. No,
not that kind of thing.
You stay in the frequency that you want to stay in.
Yeah,
looking out for
exactly.
each other.
Because the goal of the rave is to make it to the end of the rave.
Yeah, exactly.
Things can go very wrong, especially when you're on a lot of energy.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift.
Push it to the limit.
not at the Roxbury over there. Shit.
Yes. So we just literally don't even know. Like, I remember the girl's name is Caroline. Got no contact information whatsoever. We just made sure. We just like literally just cuddled and made sure we got
you guys
to the
cuddled
end.
and everything?
Yes, it was very adorable. It was like a raver's heart to heart moment kind of thing. And then
There's a Caroline right now somewhere. I wish I had his number.
yeah, he was so weird and creepy. But yeah.
Okay, you're just being a nice guy.
His hair never moved.
You're being a nice guy.
So then once, just making sure she got to the end. So once we go our separate ways, then I go just keep walking around, making sure, because my energy was still a little bit too high. I was like, well, where all this energy come from?
Yeah.
Meet some random other dudes and shit. We start talking shit. Just great people. Just felt great to be out there.
Fucking love it here, bro.
Man, I met this like random 37-year-old dude that looked younger than I do, which was very embarrassing. It was very impressive. Yeah. Then randomly got his number. Didn't realize I got his number until the end of the night because I'm texting someone. I'm like, oh man, I did get that girl's number. Didn't get that girl's number. It was actually the dude. Luckily, I didn't send anything weird to him. That'd have been very weird. But
I enjoyed tonight.
it was great seeing and cuddling with you.
What?
It was a great fucking time. We were there for like
Hours. You got to spend hours in those kind of places.
Yeah, because it was supposed to close at 4. I think he stopped at like 5:45 because he was like, security's not stopping them. We're not stopping. And just kept going. That's exactly what you want to hear from.
Yeah, I did a whole shift in there.
It felt like we were there for about 2 days. Yeah. And then finally around
I want to
like,
go home.
yeah, like 6 p.m. the next day, that's when my energy started to finally come down a little bit, if you catch my drift. Yeah. And yeah, that was my Saturday. Well, my Friday right there.
Well, I mean, of course, Saturday would be disappointing.
Yes, exactly.
Friday,
I was
I
thinking
think,
Compared to that Ranger.
Yeah.
To the Rager.
It's like we're not even on energy right now.
Friday again. Jesus. Sound like an adventure, man. That sound like there was fun.
Shit, okay. I invited you.
Yeah. My energy was low.
I can tell from Sunday morning it was low.
As soon as I dipped, I went straight to sleep. As soon as I touched down. But in a serious matter, man, I wanted to give a rest in peace shout out to the legend, hip hop legend, Biz Markie. Unfortunately, that man passed away. Was it last weekend?
Yeah, this Friday.
This Friday, yeah.
Last Friday that just passed.
When I had that energy.
Yeah. We had that. So yeah, RIP to the rap legend, man. Dope guy. I don't know him, but he was a dope individual. When you see him, very entertaining. The beatbox king.
Beatbox king.
You know what I mean? He's grip it, son. Like one of the illest dudes on the mic. Well, he was dope, man. He was in his lane, bro. He
had his own.
He has thing.
He was in his lane. You know, people.
He's considered a legend.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
A lot of people wanted to make it seem like he was a gimmick, whatever the case is. But he had the longevity, and he had bars, like, and he wrote for a lot of people. Not a lot of people realize that he wrote a lot of people. He just wasn't that guy to be,
On the mic.
On the mic, like
He
that.
wasn't lyrical miracle type.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
It's
And,
not-
he,
everybody
and
got
for the
their
era
own,
that he
yeah.
was in, he was perfect for that era. You know what I'm saying? Everything lined up perfectly for him. And,
Yeah, that
unfortunately.
kind of rap, that kind of just everything.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. Nobody beats the Biz.
Word.
No more.
You was
He got
saying
his
that.
hits, man. He got his hits.
Oh, he got some hits.
Yeah, he got his hits.
Nobody beats the Biz. Son.
Come on. You know what's the best hit?
Come on, talk about it. Start it off, son.
And you say
just
he's
a
just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. We apologize to all the dogs that are listening to this. People in the background like,
Friend. And you say he's just a friend. Speaking of friends,
word.
appreciate you, brother. Speaking of friends, I want to talk about something.
Just a friend?
Just a friend.
You son of a bitch.
How do you feel about your significant other having a male friend or friends? However it works out.
Well, I'll start.
How you feel about it? How you feel about it? Talk about it. Let's do it.
Fuck that. No.
Word. I'm fine with it as long as boundaries are set.
Very much so.
And I don't necessarily have to be involved, but keep me a priority.
Absolutely.
Nobody should come above me, my place. You know what I'm saying?
Your kids, the household, period, the household.
Don't make me feel secondary to anybody at all. You know, other than that, have your friends. 'Cause I truly believe you should be who you are. My cousin just literally said, you know, she just posted something like that today. She was like, you know, it's kind of off topic, but it leads to the same thing. She said, should you have access to your significant other's phone? You know, so I think that leads. Okay, so where I am in life, in the beginning, it's like yes.
It depends.
Why
yeah,
not?
Yeah.
But also, you should be your own person. We should be the trust level in our relationship should be so high that I already know you're not gonna say anything that would jeopardize us, whether that's your friend, whether that's anybody. You know, what
That's
I'm
a good
saying?
point. I mean, so for me talking about that, so it's funny in that way because like me and my wife, well, shit, she has the password for every fucking thing, and we both had the password to each other's phones. I don't ever remember her password because I'm bad like that. Yeah. But I mean, if I had to, I'd remember it. But it's never it. I trust her and I pray. We don't have to, you know what I'm saying, but I trust her enough that I would never have to grab her phone. But there has been instances that she's needed my phone. It's not a problem here, you know what I'm saying? And the same vice versa. I'd be like, I don't know what my phone is. Like, just let me use your phone. Like, you should just give it to me. You know what I'm saying? There has to be that trust, absolutely. Yeah. But the same thing. Like, I don't want to. I'm secure enough. I'm not going to be that guy to be like, oh, let me go look through her phone. Like, nah, like you said, they got to be, everybody's got to be their own person. Like, and you got to accept that person for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
On that tip, to piggyback off that, I don't want you in my phone. As a single man, don't go through my phone.
Oh, but you're single. Yeah,
single.
absolutely.
But at the end of the day, like when I was
I
dating,
heard about that IHOP.
He gets upset when I don't remember his code. He gets so upset when I don't remember his code.
So, so only thing, but I don't even, And when I was in a relationship, it's not even necessary. I don't want to go through your phone.
Yeah.
I trust you.
Yeah.
I trust you. A little bit of that too.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Yeah.
Well, if you're looking and you dig deep enough,
You're
gonna find something, and even if it's nothing, you're gonna think it's something.
Make it something.
Yeah.
Don't make it something. Because don't do that. Don't set yourself up.
But if that's her friend, the likelihood of you finding something that upsets you is extremely high.
Very.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think it's more likely I feel like as you get older, the less and less of the opposite sex friends you have also, it seems like.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I look at my dad, I'm like, my dad doesn't have any girl best friends. Like, it's weird.
Why?
That would be a
It's
weird
like, why?
concept. Yeah, it's a very weird concept. But like when you're in high school, probably have a lot more girl best friends.
Yeah.
College, still keep around, like even now, still have some girl best friends. But the older you get, that concept is just a little bit weirder.
Yeah, it kind of dwindles away, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I was talking about Mo, his wife. Me and her were friends for years.
Yeah.
And you know, but obviously over time, not just because she was with Mo, but you know, it's just like you said, it's just like you kind of grow more. You want to be because you're always with your significant other anyway. That's the other thing that has to do with it too. Is like because as single men, you guys are probably, and when I was single, you kind of still have those female friends because it's
You
like,
had the time for it.
yeah, it's at the time for it. But when you have that partner, it's kind of like, all right, well, you know, I have the female company that I need and want is I kind of got it already, so you don't really need that
I
outside.
have my companion.
Yeah,
And then that goes with like
we'll find you one.
the more opposite sex friends you have, the likelihood of one of them being that just a friend person is a lot higher too. It
Yeah.
just goes with statistics.
Yeah.
Like especially because we're dudes, we know how other dudes think.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a very likelihood that one of those guy friends
gonna
wants
cross the line.
something.
Yeah.
They want
Yeah,
something.
they're gonna
They're not
cross the line.
saying it, but they're gonna try to do something.
Well, the problem is also when that guy friend is single.
yeah.
That's when it's
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
that's when as a man, I ain't got no shame saying as a man, you're like, kind of iffy about that one. Kind of iffy.
It's understandable. It's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you trust that person you with, you trust them. If they show you different, then you know what steps you got to do to move. You know, move forward.
Trust is a major key. Gotta
Yeah,
have trust. So I done experienced both. I had a girlfriend that had a male friend, which was cool. And then I have multiple homegirls now that I'm real close with and that are in relationships. And even with one of my coworkers, we got mad close, but she already had a situation. Never hit up. Never hit it up. Only like birthdays or certain times.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
You trying to be appropriate.
That's another thing.
It's respectful, yo.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean. I don't want nobody hitting my wife up talking about what's good.
Absolutely.
And I don't know you. I don't know him. I never met him, so he don't know me like that.
Yeah.
So it's like nah.
Yeah.
But for instance, like my ex. She had a homeboy. So you know, I always give the warning shot. Always give the warning shot. Don't get homeboy fucked up. That's it. And then, if you know me, you know me. So that's it. It's not gonna be nothing. But this was her childhood friend. So I ain't never tripped. I always check my yo, what's up? Da-da-da-da-da. But it wasn't never a big deal. I never sweated. I was always confident in mine. You know what I'm saying? So I never worried about it. And I thought he was a little gay. So and then she get mad when I said he's not gay. I'm like, what you mean? I started messing with it, but nah, it was all love, it was all good. And I'm a friend of some homegirls. Like I said, I got some homegirls that go my boyfriend, and they be looking at me side eye, but they know it's all good. I'm not chasing you. I'm not chasing you.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm your friend for that long. I'm not doing that. Nah.
Well, and in that instance too, is like if that female friend starts to separate herself, like me, I'm like I see it now. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like, she's with her man. Like, if she starts separating herself, she don't hit you up or whatever the case is. Like, then it'll start becoming like you said. I'll hit you up on your birthday or something like that. You know, like one thing that I do now that I make sure like that I've learned is I don't message people, like especially social media. Social media is the devil. I don't go on nobody's wall. I don't follow any of. We could be acquaintances. I'm not gonna follow your girl, your wife, none of that stuff. She sends me a request. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
yo, you know,
Is it cool?
is it cool? Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that dude. Like, and even then, I'll accept you, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing.
See, but that's an automatic bro code. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
Nah, but you'd be surprised, son. There's a lot of motherfuckers, son. Like,
nah, son. I would
Yeah.
never violate, son. If that's your wife, your main joint, I never violate.
nah, but there's
If she-
motherfuckers out there that's grimy, son. And they'll follow. You know what I'm saying?
Waiting in the
Yeah.
wind.
Yeah, so.
Cause you
What's it?
violate, you
A
get
shoulder to cry
annihilated,
on?
bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, you violate, you get annihilated, and then that karma is a bitch. That shit'll sneak up on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Word is born, and I'm sensitive. That shit happens. My feelings gonna hurt. You know
So
what I'm saying?
so in the sensitive part, have you ever been in a situation that you now the guy on the outside,
Right.
and that friend that just a friend was actually something else?
So wait a minute.
You got cheated on, something.
Did I get cheated on?
Yeah, or something like that. But you knew the dude. Not that you
so
knew
my
the dude.
homeboy. Did my homeboy try to get my girl?
No. All right, so you with your female,
Right.
and she has a friend.
Just a
He's
friend.
just
Okay.
a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you come to find out he wasn't just a friend. Has that ever happened?
Nah.
Nah?
Not with my main joints. Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Okay.
They
But
know
like
better.
anything that you find out that they did have feelings for the girl.
Did they,
Like later
the
on.
guy?
Yeah.
Probably, but no, it
Yeah.
never. But maybe, but I doubt it, son.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
Once the relationship is over, that's not really something you looking.
care less.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can care less. It's done. It's done. And at the same time, I'm enough to feed the appetite. So it's like, yo, I'm a whole lot.
But that's not the question
you know?
though. It was more like because I've had that situation before, like where
Yeah.
I've been in a relationship and I've been like, don't like that guy.
Yeah.
And then
it's
all
just
of a
something about him.
Yeah, and like this guy clearly has a thing for you. Like, no, he doesn't. He's just a friend. And then
Even if nothing happens, you find out that guy had a thing for you or whatever.
yeah,
Or if
and
something
then while
happened.
during the relationship, all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, you were totally right. He sent me this long ass text message, kind of shit like that." And it's like, yeah, there we go. That's why we gotta make space right there. Like, been in those situations and shit like that. That's where the just a friend.
I feel like when you tag along that long, you took a L. You a loser. If she ain't give you no pussy by now, you need to get rid of that.
You look at those guys, it's funny.
Some of those guys get put in those situations where they are like,
But there are those guys. Those are scavengers,
that
bro.
they don't mind just waiting.
There's
waiting it
there's
out.
that, and it's also they've known them for
he
like
hurt
years
you.
when they were kids to the point that's like that's kind of like sis to me.
Yeah.
Because that's like looking at that guy's situation. Like, all right, I see what you were doing this entire time. I understand why you got stuck in that situation, but don't like you though. Yeah.
But you're a clown though. You wait that long, so I feel you. So I mean, that's just me. I'm not. If it's been over
But they're
2
scavengers,
years,
bro.
my God, like that. Why am I chasing? Like that? We just gonna be friends. It's gonna come like that because I feel like after a while, you don't get with me. You plays yourself. You feel me? Or you don't like
Yeah.
men.
You missed out.
Pretty much. You missed out on this.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
Just one side of your lip is shiny now, sir.
Oh, that's weird.
Stop staring your
Am I good?
chapstick
Ladies?
again.
Yeah. Got some Vaseline in the car if you want. G, you got anything? Nah.
You know, I've been in so many different relationships and situationships, all those kind of things.
You are watching a master at work.
Yeah, I mean, true story. You know what I'm saying? I could write several books on what it is, what to do, and definitely what not to do when it comes to being in a relationship.
More of
But
the latter.
Yeah, definitely more the second. You know, I'm still learning. I'm a work in progress.
That's it.
But you know, yeah, definitely. You know, you like you said, later on you'll find out. Oh yeah. Well, bitch, I tried to tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And, or my thing is, bitch, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
knew.
a lot of times they like the attention also.
Exactly.
There's a little bit of
Attention
that,
is a
yeah.
motherfucker.
So that's what I was gonna get to. I wasn't with the female. It was situationship. You know what I mean? We would hook up. We would, all that stuff. But it was kind of more so. She was in her mind was my girl because she wasn't like with nobody else. Like it was literally just me. And then as far as I know, because I could have been fucking, it was what it was. I walked away. I don't give a fuck. But there was a situation that it was like there was just this one dude, and kind of the same situation. I'm like, he seemed kind of funny. Like, he gay something. Nah, he not gay with it. So why the fuck he always? You know what I'm saying? Like, now if it's a thing, let me know. I'm good. I don't care. Just let me know so I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come to find out after we had a falling out over some dumb shit. We had a falling out, whatever. Come to find out, it was that situation.
Yeah.
Like old boy was really sticking around, son. Scavenger, really sticking around.
Out of pocket for that shit.
Yeah, like so.
Way out of
Long
pocket.
haul.
Yeah, it's like a long haul, son. Because we was messing around for a few months, bro. It might have been like a year, and like she come and she just hit me up. Like after the whole falling out, after all that stuff, apparently they went out to go get something to eat, whatever. Like they always done. Cool, whatever. It was supposed to be her and some friends, and he was there. Come to find out, it was just him and her. She thinks nothing of it. They go out, whatever the case is. She calls me. Oh, man, can you come pick me up? I'm going to sound like an asshole. Shit. Anyway, fuck it. It is what it is. I was young and dumb. So she comes, oh, my God, can you come pick me up? There was no Uber there. It was Classic, and Classic was expensive as fuck at the time.
Yes.
So she goes, oh,
Town cars.
Yeah, she was, can you come pick me up? She tells me the whole spiel. Yeah, he was what you said, and he just wanted to get in my pants. And I'm like, this motherfucker waited all that fucking time.
Loser.
Like, come on. Nah, he wasn't. Now, I do say this. He was smart enough to do it when I was around.
Yeah.
Because he knew. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so I ain't proud of this moment, but she tells me all this shit. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Didn't I tell you?
Classic still
Yeah,
running.
man. Yeah.
Classic still running, sweetheart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hoodville would be very proud of you. Right there.
It was what it was. Like, it was the falling out with some dumb shit. Like I knew, like it was not point fingers. It fucking doesn't matter. But I knew it was something that she did. It was just like, nah, it wasn't me. All right, nah, you know what? All right, fuck you then.
Say no more.
Yeah. Nah, let him take you home.
Yeah, let him take you home.
He still loves you.
That's how you got. He'll still, after you didn't slap his ass, he'll still take you home. Don't worry about it.
At the end of the day, man, know yourself. Honestly, if you're a guy and you have a female friend,
Don't be a scavenger.
you know what I mean? No. If you have a female friend, you're in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Respect your situation.
Absolutely.
Don't ever let it get out of line. That's on both sides, even with
Yeah.
the females. Respect your situation. Don't ever let it get out of line. Have your shit under control. It's not a problem. Friends are friends, man. Let's be friends, man. Let's be friends and do it every weekend. Like, just chill out. So, but
This
it's
guy
all
goes
good.
to church one weekend, all of a sudden he's preaching over here.
Yeah,
Talk
right.
about church. Amen.
Church.
Hallelujah.
But yo, man, do y'all hear that? Something's going on. What the fuck? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our WTF moment. So check it out. So Cujo, the dog, got his punk car pulled by this feline lion from the streets. Shorty wasn't taking no L's. I think the dog pulled up, started barking and saying some wild shit, and the cat was not hearing it today. Check out the
We got a
video, ladies
video?
and gentlemen.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
Bobby
Yeah, I
Top
ain't seen that
3000,
shit.
ladies and gentlemen.
I love the standing stance that the cat has at the beginning too.
Cat's ready to go.
He said, hold on, I think this nigga disrespecting me. What'd you say?
The hood already
cool
know
now,
what
yeah.
kind of cat this is.
So this is in Baltimore.
You know what?
Okay, so you know what I'm
We
with.
out here. Oh. Fuck you was talking about.
Tony Baker need to.
Oh, shit.
So the cat ain't taking no shorts,
Nah,
obviously.
nah.
No L's.
This pussy ain't nothing to play with.
See, I feel bad for the dog, not because like he got beat, but because I feel like if he kills that cat, he's the villain out of this. whole
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
What are you doing?
But if I eat him, it's a problem, right? Yeah, you guys gonna bitch at me, probably put me down and shit. Cat beats the shit out
Y'all
of the
niggas
dog.
ain't shit.
No problem. No
I
problem.
know, if it's the flip, right?
It's like a metaphor for like female versus male domestic abuse, I feel like, in a way.
Damn, he getting deep.
She ran in there and handled her business.
This was an art project, actually. This was an art project.
This was
He said, I might be a pussy, but I don't play pussy. Talk to me nice.
Say that.
that. That was in Baltimore.
That was in Baltimore, yeah.
Jesus Christ, Baltimore just produces crazy.
Got a little bit of everything, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a whole audience too.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
hood
yeah.
narrated that
Commentating.
joint. Yeah,
These
yeah,
the
yeah.
Tyson of cats.
That was wild. But sign me out, Marv. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our WTF moment. Stay tuned for next week. We have more breaking news.
So I got a question. 'Cause this is something that came up. Me and G spoke about it briefly the other day. So I knew a person that actually had to go to therapy for this and all this other stuff.
Okay.
And good for him that he did and
Seek help.
seek help, you know. Sex addicts. Do you see yourself as a sex addict or borderline or not just you, just everybody in general? I was,
Yeah, it looked like he put you in a
yeah,
corner right there.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
It took it a little personal.
so me personally, I'm at the age, still got a very high sex drive.
Yeah, we all. We all
Yeah,
have.
yeah. In confidence, you know, I'm keep it real. Telling Jim, like, I think I had a problem. Think about it a lot. Like, I want to do things to my wife, like, all the time. Which isn't a bad thing.
Not at all.
But
Keeps you young.
then I was thinking when I was younger, I was like,
He was the worst guy.
I think it was like I think about like, and that's what I was thinking about. I'm like now I'm thinking like, damn, I'm ready to go, like always. Like, we was at church and she had that dress on. I was ready to.
Manny.
In Jesus'
She
name.
is my wife. We are
I mean-
one flesh. God damn it.
It's not even bad now. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You cleared that up.
So to touch on what you said, you don't have a problem.
You don't at all.
Yeah.
You don't
You're
at
a
all.
normal man.
Yeah.
You're a normal man. I think we all think about it. Some would say probably too much. But when it's a problem, it's an obvious problem.
Yeah.
The problem is known to you and to
Chairs
everyone
are
around
bouncy.
you.
That was a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. It was a
That's how
little
it sounds.
So I was looking into this topic, sex addiction, and I came across a story with a man with a real problem.
That's where the conversation started. Yes.
This guy had a serious problem. So he had his own personal issues, things that led him to really enjoying sex. And then he felt he had a problem. It was obvious he had a problem. He was, just going out, just doing it with anyone and anything at any point, spending tons of money.
Get this juice out of me.
So he took it upon himself. He said, yo, I got a serious problem. Therapy, nothing is working. Religion, nothing is working. So he's like, let me go to another country, somewhere no one knows me, makes it really tough to do so. This dude ended up going into a bathroom and coming across the worst human being he could. Guy's exposing himself. It gave him a rush. It gave him a rush, so he started doing it. And when you
Exposing
start
himself.
exposing and just hoping somebody just touch it.
Yeah. It was good.
Just staying way too far from the urinal. Like it's obvious. Like,
There's 20 urinals. It's me and you in there. He's here. We're and
It's out. You can
That's
see
someone
it.
with a serious problem. Bro.
Yeah.
If you're going out of your way,
You're looking for the rush
if
anyway.
you're doing things illegal, because that's definitely illegal. Bro. What
It's
you doing?
borderline rape.
If you're affecting someone else's life, essentially,
Yes.
that's where it
Absolutely,
becomes
yes.
an issue. I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's affecting someone else's life.
Oh yeah.
I was just trying to use the bathroom.
Negatively.
Yes.
There's 45 stalls here, sir.
Jaquan, we got to record in 10 minutes. Guys.
Where is he? Oh, I know where he is.
You need a hand? You need a hand?
But you know what? It's the difference between having a high sex drive and having a problem.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So this young fella had a problem. The guy you was talking
Absolutely.
about. Yeah. So when you're doing extra stuff, and that's a lot. When you just a freak and you just got high, it happens.
Well, the other thing was, so in that conversation, the whole thing is the rush too for that. So I was looking it up because I thought I had a problem, but it's also about the rush. Is the rush, the endorphins that start kicking in and all that stuff. Is not just the act of ejaculation. It's
it's deeper than that.
So there's a guy that went broke this past pandemic because he couldn't go out and get his nut off. Now he was a germaphobe, whatever the case is, and that's fine. It is what it is.
Right.
But he went broke on OnlyFans.
Interesting. That's a lot of accounts.
A lot of accounts. Apparently, according to him, he had over 2,000 accounts.
wow.
The highest account that he was paying was $60 a month.
Who's charging 60?
$60 a month.
Ridiculous.
None of it is worth it.
Yeah.
It's not at all.
I got a question though. $60 a month. What is behind that? Maybe she's got stock tips.
Listen, whatever the hell she's doing, it was doing
Great
it for
stock
him.
tips? I don't know.
But
Three stock tips.
And it's worth it.
The Dow is down. The Dow is down today.
Listen,
It's that one call more than 60.
sell,
that
guys. She
you made
gonna
your money
fill
back
me
right
up.
there.
it clearly didn't work. My man went broke.
That is true.
He had to sell his house.
Damn.
And
You
he
have
was
his name?
and he was just he was a six-figure guy. He was a six-figure guy. He had a good job. He was working from home and just and so this is my thought on it. He was one of those
recipe for
guys.
disaster.
He's a six-figure guy. He's single. He was going out. He was saying he used to get laid all the time and all this other stuff, but he was a bit of a germaphobe.
Yeah, so Corona.
And Corona and all that
makes
other
sense.
stuff. He was stuck in the house. And so he was working from home. It was there. And he was just like, I was ejaculating like 6-7 times a day. And
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a
2,000
problem.
accounts.
That's a sex. That's a sex
Yeah,
addiction.
yeah.
You have a sex
So the way that all this came to light, he had two computers. He had his work computer and his computer. He had half of the accounts on one computer and half of the accounts on a private browser.
It should be like the bat cave, all the computers.
Yeah,
It's nothing but
But
ass.
he had no VPN.
Oh man.
So people that don't know, right? When you go incognito and all that, that shit doesn't matter. You need a VPN if you want to stream illegal movies and all this stuff. I'm not telling you to do these things.
Yeah, because
but
it's
if
illegal.
you're doing these dumb things that are illegal and you don't have a VPN, you're gonna get caught.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to shit on Incognito. Listen, if you want that history of the show,
If you don't want to pay that $100 a year,
baby. Listen, but you know what? It is what it is. He has an issue, and then we speak about OnlyFans getting rid of the porn. But you know
Yeah.
what? I have a confession.
a confession.
Confession. I have a confession.
Jimmy drank all that water so fast.
Yeah. I can't judge my man. Cause you know how they said they was getting rid of the porn and everything, and it was like a little bit left.
Yeah.
A little bit left.
But
Yeah,
there's still a lot of pages left. But
They didn't exit off completely.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Right, it's getting there. But one night,
One night.
your boy was trying to subscribe. It was one of those nights. Yo, I'm like, wait.
You know Pornhub is free, right?
Man, listen. I wanted to see what the hype about.
That's what it is. That's what comes down. You're like, what is this hype?
Yeah,
about?
So crazy.
A lot of it was the hype machine was wild, and Corona hit. The strippers was going on there. It was bananas.
Man, listen. Well,
And the
peep the
stock
story.
tips, those stock
The
tips.
stock
Peep
tips.
the story, though.
Okay, let me hear it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, remember last week we was talking about the OnlyFans shut down and all that? Peep the story. So I'm in the
Back
bed.
of his mind's like, I gotta check this out.
I gotta make sure I cancel.
100%. Okay, so I'm in the bed. It's nighttime. You know how, the rush. Remember the rush you was talking about? Remember the rush?
The AC was blowing.
Hit me perfect.
X
So
amps
G
is not
did look
enough.
pretty good in that suit. I don't know.
Pornhub is not enough, and I want to see what the hype's about.
Yeah.
Let me see what's good. So I'm like, I got to add my credit card and all that other shit, right? I'm a little ashamed of this, but anyway. So yeah.
They make you feel ashamed of it.
Yeah.
Go get your credit card.
So
Dirty boy.
Putting my credit card in. I'm having some difficulties a little bit. I'm like, wow.
Should I call customer service?
No. I had it because you know what I mean. So I'm getting it together, and then I'm like, damn, because I had this one chick, and we was, you know what I mean. I did, but anyway, that's not details.
We got 15 minutes. We got
So,
details.
check this out. So I bet I put my card in. We in there. When I tried to like get them $20 in there, get the $20 so I could surf.
Yeah.
Brother, Wells Fargo saved my life. They was like, decline. Jaquan, what are you doing?
There seems to be some suspicious activity going on your card.
This isn't like you.
Right.
like you.
I feel like Wells Fargo, like, you're better than this. They blocked my shit.
Yeah.
Like I had to call him literally. I'm like, but
I'm
I ain't
trying
call
to
him-
see this shit.
I ain't calling that night. I just went to sleep. I'm like, you're better. Smooth, what you doing? Let it go. It's quality Quan, goddammit. Not, you know what I mean? Quality.
Be better.
Yeah. So
I'm surprised at you, man. That you would do something like that. But it leads me to a confession as well.
I have 15 subscriptions currently going.
So the hype got me as well, fellas.
Oh.
The hype got me as well. We've been bashing OnlyFans for quite some time.
And you haven't followed my page? I'm fucking done with this.
And I've been a member for some time. I've been a member. So my story, okay. I get on there, gotta see what the hype is about.
You
know?
already?
And I got an answer to your question. It is full of shit. So you put your money in there. Yes, I did it. God damn it, I did it. Put my money up there. I gotta be honest with you though. You know, I was raised better than this. So I started with all the free accounts first.
That's the starter drugs.
That's it. That's the weed. And then I moved on to the hard stuff.
full court press, baby.
Yeah, full court press, man. So then I grabbed my credit card and it asked me those questions and I didn't give a shit. I kept adding numbers. I added those numbers. I got 2 accounts and I was immediately unhappy with myself and the quality of those things. Because let's explain it.
Talk about
okay,
it,
so
G.
you get in there, you put your money in, you think you're good, and then all of the stuff you want to see costs more money. I said, you scandalous.
So that is true. So it's blocked by, you got to pay money for a certain.
You gotta pay extra.
More. And
You
you
are
gotta
paying
tip.
that monthly fee to get access to this woman's account.
So I'll admit it. I did fell into that as well.
I'm almost done. I gotta tell you how this ended up. I gotta tell you how this ended very quickly, and you can get into it.
I had a problem.
So I got a phone call the next day
Why did you unsubscribe?
from Bank of America, and they said, This isn't you. Now you've spent hundreds of dollars in strip clubs, but you've never done this. So Shorty said, how she hit me with it. Did I see some charges here? OF, if I will, if I may. I said, this is so crazy, baby. I can't believe my son did this.
Send me a new card.
What?
He fell into
Threw
that.
him right under the bus. Threw my oh man, you know your kids get access to your cards. You might as well give me that money back there, baby. So I got my money back, and I will never do it again. Yes, I did get my money back. Shout out to Bank of America.
Shout out to Bank of America. Shout out to Wells Fargo, because I had to make that embarrassing call too, because I had to turn my card back on. So how this shit
They turn
went-
your shit smooth on.
Smooth on.
Because this isn't him.
They was
this isn't like you.
Just like yours said. We had some suspicious charges from OF.
So that's the thing. I don't think they put it under OF.
No, it's
Oh no, it says what it is, but
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
trying to be discreet
He's
and
being
not
discreet.
make you
They're
feel
being
bad.
nice. They're being nice.
I was gonna say because I felt like when I saw it on my statement, I was like, yeah, where is it? It's not here. They put it under something like special and shit.
So real quick.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I was honest. I don't have any kids home.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, I was about to make some bad decisions. Thank you for declining
I'm
that.
like, sir, we just
God is
needed a
great.
yes or no answer. That's it.
Tell me how you spent your $40.
40. So I gotta
Just
say,
that face lets me know it was more than 40.
I agree with the not being to the hype at all. But I do gotta say, their way of canceling, very impressive. All you gotta literally do is click unsubscribe.
It's done. Yes,
It was amazing.
They don't keep
Nothing.
because you think when you're doing that, oh, they're just gonna automatically charge my card.
You think that,
yeah.
but they don't. It's so
don't.
impressive.
Just love.
It's better
Shout
than
out to
fucking Amazon did harder to cancel their memberships. OnlyFans bam right there for you.
You're
buddy.
not gonna attack Amazon like this.
It's so easy. I was so impressed by that. It almost made me want to stay. I didn't, but it almost made me want to stay. I was so impressed by the unsubscribe button.
You know what?
I feel like
That was the best part of it. I jerked off to that unsubscribe button. That was it. I was like, oh shit, there's actually videos on here.
My brother, I appreciate you for saying that. Come on, I wasn't the only one. And you know, this is
We'll get it
shocking.
out of Manny soon.
Took long for us to be
I've
honest.
I've seen a free account, but I'm not gonna subscribe.
That's how he starts.
It feels good to get that shit off my chest. It was weighing on me. It was weighing on me. Let
I've
me tell
never
you
been.
something.
I've never been.
I
that
love how we all just
person.
took turns saying that because we've all said for the longest.
Just bashing them.
Just bashing OnlyFans and the subscribe.
Can't believe these
Bashing
people would
it.
do that.
That was weak, man.
Can't believe these people would do such a thing.
The whole time, baby. The
That's it.
whole
The whole
time.
I had to give it a shot.
Yeah, me too.
Just got paid. I was feeling good about myself.
it was that.
It's not going to the strip club. We gotta go somewhere.
Everything shut down.
And it's one of those
It was
dark
very
nights.
disappointing.
It's that
It was
dark
extremely
Yeah.
disappointing once I got in.
Yeah. Sometimes
I
the
say,
dark
man,
nights.
Pornhub,
open
X
to
video. Shall I go down the list? All
Sad
of those
ones.
things are much, much better.
Way, way better.
Spank Bank guys. I don't know. Well, you guys are still in the
I'm gonna
X
give that-
videos.
I'm gonna give that a try.
I'm not 12 no more, so remember, it's not what it used to
He
be.
says that now, but
Says the man. If you go incognito,
exactly.
Yeah, right?
I'm not like the spank joint, like the. Like
Oh,
the-
you mean mentally?
I
No,
mean
that's an
mentally.
actual website he's talking about.
No,
Spank
it's
Bang.
actual. Oh no, it's actual website.
Oh, really?
He's
Spank
thinking about the
Bang.
Spank Bang.
Oh, spank.
Oh, bang. Yeah, it's bang.
Bang.
Send me the link.
You don't want him to send you the link of what he's watching. Please.
Here's this one. Here's this one.
Joe, is this you?
Yes.
Why would he send me this?
Give me your recommendations.
Confessions,
What do you think?
man. Confessions, man. That felt good, bro.
Notice I'm wearing Georgia's suit from.
I love it, man. Y'all
$40 spent well.
yeah, I don't feel so bad about myself.
Imagine I was doing porn parodies of all your guys' stories about you guys knowing. And
Oh my God, hilarious. Just things we do together.
I just got full parodies and shit.
Terrible. Yeah.
Like you guys at the wedding.
Lookalikes and stuff.
Yeah. Fucking you guys going to sushi and shit. Just full story.
How's about my California roll? Terrible.
Jesus.
I'm gonna spray wasabi on you, girl.
The Jaquan character's always coming in like 2 minutes late into the scene. He's always late.
That's great. Yeah, that's great.
Wow.
Just thought of my new idea.
So yeah, I like it. There's wrong with that. Oh, just fucked me up.
Us in the studio.
There's
There's a whole
I'm
Marv
not thinking
character
about
too.
this shit.
Bores me. This bores me.
Just throw all we get Ron Jeremy to play more.
Hey, yo. Marv, we got an idea. You got a lot of rooms in here, brother.
Yeah, man. This is great, man. We got enough space.
We getting in another lane we got to do, man. We go.
It's like, I think, Marv, you got to fix my mic right now.
Is this doing it? Man, let's get out of here, man.
Oh, man. It was great confessing. I feel really good. Ladies and gentlemen.
This is my confession.
It was good kicking it with y'all as always. 973 Vibes. We on all streaming platforms. Just check us out. And yo, you know what? Shout out to my cuz, a well representative of the 973 Vibes. That's right. 3 guys and a girl. Check them out every other Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But yo, we here. It was a pleasure. Yo, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe
Talk about it. Okay,
across all platforms at 973 Vibes. Oh, that shit threw me off. Platforms at 973 Vibes _ like, comment, subscribe. And if you have friends and you enjoyed, please share it with them. And we appreciate all the love, man. The comments, we see the comments. We try to give as much feedback as we can. We appreciate all you guys, man. Love you.
We're gonna start answering you guys more often.
Yeah,
too, when it
yeah,
comes
for
to
sure,
that,
for sure.
You know, we could start a little forum.
We
some questions.
we have jobs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. People hired us.
Yeah, people hired us. Surprisingly.
Yo, send them in. Please send them in. It's nothing but love. 973 Vibes. And check out G's Guns, by the way, before we leave up out of here. Good deuce. Good deuce. Suns out, guns out.
He just busted 3 vessels in the night.
I think I just shit in the street. I'm so sorry.
I
know a guy.
Baby. We out. Next week, baby.